You bought a hot bag, you bought a phone mount, a charger, a drink carrier, maybe a dash cam. You spent your own money so you could deliver for DoorDash. So here's the question. Almost no dasher asks. Did you write any of it off? Most drivers track their miles and stop there. They leave the gear deduction sitting on the table every single year. And it is real money. Today, I am going to walk through every piece of everyday dasher equipment you can deduct, which line of your tax form it goes on, and the simple rule that lets you write off almost all of it in one shot, instead of spreading it out over years. Welcome to the Freelancer's Wealth Blueprint. This is where we turn freelance income into long-term wealth. If you dash for DoorDash, hit that subscribe button. This channel is built for drivers like you. Let us get into it. First, let us be clear on why this gear is deductible at all. When you dash, you are not an employee. You are running a tiny business, and the IRS lets a business deduct what it calls ordinary and necessary expenses. That phrase comes straight from Section 162 of the tax code. Ordinary means it is common for your kind of work. Necessary means it is helpful for your work. A hot bag to keep food warm, a mount to follow your route hands-free. Those are both ordinary and necessary for a delivery driver, so they are deductible. The personal use stuff is not. The business use stuff is. Here is the test you run on every purchase. Would you have bought this if you did not dash? If the answer is no, it is almost certainly deductible. If the answer is yes, then it is personal, or at best partly business. A hot bag passes easily. You only own it because you deliver food. Your everyday jacket does not pass because you would own that anyway. Keep that one question in your head every time you buy something for the car. Now let us go through the actual list of everyday gear. Insulated hot bags run $25 to $60. A phone mount for your dashboard runs $15 to $40. A car charger or a charging cable runs $15 to $35. A drink or cup carrier runs $10 to $25. And a power bank paired with a dash cam can run $30 to $120. None of these are huge on their own, but together they add up to real deductions you are probably ignoring. So where does this gear actually go on your tax return? It all lands on your Schedule C. That is the form where you report your DoorDash business. Two lines do most of the work. Line 22 is for supplies. That is your hot bags, your drink carriers, your cleaning wipes, your foil, your gloves. Line 27A is for other expenses. That is where a phone mount, a charger, a power bank, and a dash cam fit naturally. Do not stress over getting every item on the perfect line. The key is that it gets deducted at all on the correct form. Now here comes the part that confuses people. Normally, when a business buys equipment, the IRS wants you to spread the cost out over several years. That is called depreciation. You deduct a slice each year instead of the whole thing at once. For a $40 phone mount, that would be a nightmare. Nobody wants to track a $4 deduction across 10 years. So most dashers either give up and skip the deduction, or they wrongly take it all at once and hope nobody asks. There is a clean, legal way to just take it all now. That clean way is called the de minimis safe harbor election. For 2026, this rule lets you fully deduct any item that costs $2,500 or less in the year you buy it. No depreciation, no spreading it out. You just expense it now. And here is the beautiful part for dashers. Every single piece of everyday gear we just listed is way under that $2,500 line. So all of it qualifies for a full, immediate write-off. To use the de minimis safe harbor, you attach a short statement to your tax return that elects it. Your tax software will usually have a checkbox for this, or your preparer handles it. You also want to treat these items as an expense in your own records from the start. It is a small step, but it turns a confusing depreciation question into a clean, one-year deduction. If anything you buy ever costs more than $2,500, that is when you look at depreciation or the Section 179 deduction instead. For everyday gear, you will almost never get there. Now do not lose sight of your single biggest write-off, which makes all this gear look small by comparison: your miles. For 2026, the standard mileage rate is 72.5 cents for every business mile you drive. That is up 2.5 cents from last year. Drive 15,000 business miles in a year, and that alone is a $10,875 deduction. So track every mile from the moment you go online to the moment you go offline. The gear deductions stack right on top of this. Let me say a quick word about partial use items, because this trips people up. Your phone is the big one. You do not deduct the whole phone or the whole bill because you also use it for personal texts and scrolling. You deduct the business use percentage. Most dashers land somewhere around 70 to 90%. Same idea with a dash cam that is always running, or a charger you also use off the clock. Be honest, pick a reasonable percentage and write off that share. And do not forget the small consumable supplies. The stuff you burn through. Hand sanitizer and cleaning wipes to keep your bag sanitary. Disposable gloves. Trash bags for the car, paper towels, phone screen wipes, a first aid kit. None of these are exciting, but they are 100% business when you only use them while dashing. Throw the receipts in an envelope or snap a photo. They quietly add up across a year. Now, let me run the numbers on one typical dasher for a year. A hot bag and a drink carrier, $65. A mount, a charger, and a power bank together, $95. A dash cam, $80. And your wipes, foil, gloves, and app fees, $60. Add it up and that is $300 in gear write-offs. By itself, $300 might trim your tax bill by $45 to $70 depending on your bracket and the self-employment tax. Now stack that right on top of the mileage deduction we just covered, and the picture gets much bigger. The gear is the easy money most dashers leave behind. Final thought. Tracking miles is step 1, and almost everyone does it. But the gear deduction is step 2, and almost nobody does it. Keep one folder, digital or physical, for every dasher purchase. Hot bags, mounts, chargers, cleaning supplies, the dash cam, all of it. Use the de minimis safe harbor so you write it off the same year you buy it. And run that one question on every purchase. Would you own this if you did not dash? If not, it is probably a deduction. If this helped, hit subscribe. I will see you in the next one. This content is for educational purposes only and does not constitute tax advice. Consult a qualified tax professional for guidance specific to your situation.